Good morning, good evening, good afternoon from wherever you're watching. Today, I'm going to talk about something that I've been realizing about myself, and I actually realize it with a lot of clients that I'm working with. And the question is, how come it takes us so long to change some things in our lives? Or why does it take so long? And I believe there's a reason why things take so long. Have you ever came into a revelation where you felt like, wow, I should have known this a long time ago? I know when I work with a lot of my clients, what they say after they work with me is, I wish that I knew this way back when. I wish that I said yes to this way back when. And I want to say something about that. And it's not all bad. It's not like you got to or you need to get it right away. It's your level of consciousness. The level of how present you are is going to allow you to be able to see, to hear, and to feel different things in a different realm. The way you look at the world, the way you perceive the world has to do with the way you are present. The less present you are, the less conscious you are, the less you see and perceive what's going around you, right? And every day and every moment, we're creating our world. You probably already know this. But I want you to think about that though. Every day and every moment, I am creating my world. I'm creating the world that I see. So what does that mean? I believe that means you, at this very point in your life, you're seeing things, you're feeling things, and you're hearing things, and you're speaking of things with only a level of consciousness that's connected to your level of healing. I believe the more healing you get in your heart, the more recovering and discovering the pain from your past, the more present you are. Because think about it, most of us want to disconnect from our feelings. Most of us want to not feel bad. We are either keeping busy, we are not being present, most of us. That's why I actually named my company True Reality, because the reality is true when we're present, but our reality is not true when we're not present. So what does that mean? That means you get to heal. The more you heal, the more you will see different, the more you will look at things different, and the more you will be able to receive. You could only love as much as you've been healed. You could only feel, hear, speak as much as you've been healed. So a lot of us, we walk in this world, we run in this world, we live in this world. I don't know if it's living. It might be just surviving, because that's all we know. I know for me, for the longest time, and even sometimes I go back into survivor mode because I'm so used to surviving. I survived when I was a kid. I survived in my household. I survived in the world. And having more money doesn't mean you don't survive. Having more money, that doesn't mean you don't starve your emotions. You don't starve yourself. You don't starve your relationship. That's, again, an outside view. But when you start to shift your self-consciousness within you, when you start to rediscover, when you start to heal the heart, I believe that's when you will be able to receive. So a lot of us are listening to things, are shifting, and I really want changes. We can't seem to see it. We can't seem to hear it. We can't seem to feel it until we get to a point where the pain is so high that it gets us to a point of consciousness. We are almost awoken. We're awake. Now we're able to see because we went from being numb to feeling. So my challenge to you is, why wait? Why wait until the pain is so unbearable that you wake up? I know it's hard. Nothing grows in comfort, nothing grows in comfort. And I know it's hard because when things are comfortable, in a relationship, you're comfortable, in your finances, you're comfortable. You could also be comfortable being dysfunctional and discomfortable. Like your body gets used to anything and everything. You could be in a relationship that's so bad, and you, because of your consciousness or lack of, are now perceiving this thing as okay. And that's why some people are in a dysfunctional, very abusive relationship, and they don't get it until later on because the pain is so unbearable. So either the pain is so unbearable and you change, or you focus on getting as much healing as you possibly can and awareness in your life to stop the cycle of pain, to stop that cycle of pain. So remember this. Don't beat yourself up because you're not getting things. Maturity does take time. Sometimes it's taken me decades to find something that I was able within 10 or 20 seconds of working with someone that helped me to see myself. So that's why I've personally invested back in myself, because it's almost like buying back time. I've been asleep for a long time. So I get to buy back my time by reinvesting in myself, by having other people around me conscious to help me be more conscious, having other people expert walk me through the patterns that I have created all my life that I'm not able to see, I'm not able to feel because I'm in this cage. So how about you? You may be in this cage in your relationship. You may be in this cage in your life. For how long? And you hear me say this, and I keep saying the same thing. How long until you make the change happen? How long? And life is short. I remember and I'm going to post this. It's one of my clients. They were to a point where there's nothing else they could do. They said, what else do I have to lose? I'm not living, I'm surviving. So what else do I have to lose? So we start working together. Some major transformational happened. And this person is completely different. So, but that's what it takes. It takes like, what is it? What's left for me? Do I keep living or surviving? What do I want? Because life is, we only have one life, which is today. That's all the life that you have really is today. So today, make the most out of this day. Make the most out of every decision that you make. Every unconscious decision has a conscious reaction and has a long-term reaction, has a long-term consequences. So the more conscious we are, the more present we are with every decision that we make, the more likely we will be able to succeed in shifting our lives. So with that, I wanted to just come up there and just share this, whatever was in my heart, just off the script here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of this. Again, Discovering Your Authentic Self is a program that allows you to wake up, allows you to start engaging in life, allows you to start connecting with that part of you that's been buried for a long time. And the thing of it all, you don't even know it. I don't know it. I'm not trying to say that I know it. I need other people to unblind me. Spiritual blindness, physical blindness, emotional blindness, blindness of love. I need someone else to constantly course correct me. So anyways, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Put Discovering right there on the comment if you want me to reach out to you, and I could have a quick 15-minute conversation with you, and then we could see what's going on with you. Thank you for being a part of it. Comment if anything you got out of this, please do comment. Thank you. Take care. Have a good one.